Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Trails, the second chapter. Last time we saved the miners in Malgamine from certain doom as they were attacked by monsters we've encountered before in Trails, the first chapter. And as an end result, we now have a wounded Rich in the hotel after doing an excellent job protecting the miners until we get there. So we have the opportunity to get a reward for that, but I want to wait a little bit until we do exterminations in this area as well. So I think for today, I think I'm going to start out by going to the hotel, because we know that Rich is recovering there. We can see how he's doing, and at the same time basically restore some EP and HP to Joshua. Because at the end of the fight that we did in Malgamine, everybody leveled up except Joshua. Let's see, where is Rich staying? Did I did hear it correct, right? Yes, there he is. Ah, Estelle, Joshua, and a Git. Thanks for what you did at the mine. Oh, don't worry about it. You fought well. You made the decision under rough circumstances and completed your objective. I think your call was a good one. Yeah, definitely. And you were alone after all, Rich. That is a far greater feat than anything we did. Thanks. But I've still got a long way to go. That lack of confidence is your biggest problem. You've got the skills. Be proud of what you did. It's cause you're here that Sherzad can be away, you know? Yes, I'll do my best and catch up to you as soon as I can. That's the spirit. Ah, it's actually very nice for a Git to say. Because if you remember how a Git was with us in Trails, the first chapter, it was basically like, you're not worthy, you're not good enough, so stay out of my way and let me do my job. In hindsight, maybe that was more to motivate us to do better. I don't know. Alright, there's one other person I want to talk to in town, and that is Gaton's family. And Daddy came home a little while ago, but then he had to go right back to work. A little while ago, my husband just came back home. Apparently there was a little trouble at the mine, but it seems they're going to keep working anyway. And you'd think he was coming home. He'd at least stay home at a time like this. Well, I know that stubborn head of his, and there's no stopping him when he's like this. Alright, and with that, I want to have a quick walk back to the mine, because according to Gaton, the miners went straight back to work, so I want to see how they're doing. And after that, we'll continue on trying to get the exterminated monsters, and of course, check the areas we still haven't looked at. Okay, so let's see what they're working at, because they did say they will only work in the upper levels, because they don't need Orbmans to work there. Hey ladies, thanks for your help during that accident. The other miners are already back to work. You're welcome to go and say hello if you like. I would definitely like that. Well, if it isn't the bracers. Thanks to you kids, we're already hard at work again. The elevator's still a busted piece of junk, but there's no use whining about it. We're trying to mine wherever we can for now. Yeah, and with the elevator out, any potential monsters, they will stay down there. Pierre's going on and on about the goddess being responsible for all this, as usual. I can't say I'm surprised, but makes you wonder if he knows who really saved us. If something like this happens again, can you do me a favor and not save him? That nitwit won't ever figure out a damn thing unless we shake him up a little bit. Well, to be honest, in Tales the first chapter and here as well, he was always with somebody else, I think. It's pretty hard to leave him down below if we need to sacrifice someone else as well. Hey there, Bracers. Thanks for helping us out. I get the feeling that this whole thing was some kind of divine providence from Idios herself. I mean, this accident was something else, but what do you think she was trying to tell us? To be more compassionate to your fellow men. always a good thing to say. Hey, bracers! Work started just as I was finally about to go back and eat my lunch. So hungry. Can't move. Trent was trying to skip work again, so the boss is really ticked off at him. That's what he gets for only trying to save his own ass during the accident. Man, though, I don't think I've ever seen someone run that fast. Maybe you could try moving like that when he's working for once. Or maybe you should try a career in, I don't know, running? Maybe be a courier or something? Because if he's really that fast, there is some benefit to it. Can react to it. Alright. So it seems that they are all doing perfectly fine. Very happy with that. But for us, for now, I think we can go back to town. What do we want to do next? Because I think the only real area we still have left is, of course, the other checkpoint. I don't think the Mist World is something we need to go all the way over. There's nothing there, no people to talk to. But the other thing I still really want to do, I want to go back to Bose and check out the top of the tower. I know that we got the quartz from Sting, but it doesn't mean there is nothing there. It could be that the monster that Sting defeated is now gone and therefore the tower is free from any potential strong monsters. But it could be, and it's gonna be a really long trek for us to get there. So I think I'm gonna do it. Because I need to know. It will be in the back of my head all the time if I don't address it. And we want to go by all the towers just to see if there are extra monsters. So we might as well take Bose in that equation as well. So what am I going to do? I'm going to head over to Bose. There might be an exterminated monster along the way. If that's the case, we're going to beat that while we're heading in that direction. So if not, I will see you on the top of the tower in Bose. Ah, there it is. Damn, that's a pretty impressive monster. I don't recognize it as any one we fought before, so let's have a crack at it. Okay, a whole bunch, so we know what we want to do. Let's see what he can. A charge attack can kill with a single blow. So basically extremely strong. That's what we need to keep in mind. Same opening tactic. Just strike and bang. Yeah, I think we can do that. Alright, that gets rid of all the riffraff. So what now? Because we do have the CP, but it might be a bit early to already bank on all of that. I might as well do a dead scream. We should be able to take at least one round of hits, right? Let's see if we can then at least smoke them out a little bit. Resist, of course. Then of course here's one. And that way, if Estelle is allowed to do it, it will be a critical one. What's it doing? Wow. Hopefully they don't all do it. No! Don't go after the precious. Okay, that was a death blow attack. Alright. So what do they have? 400, 500. Let's get rid of at least one. Don't worry, we're gonna revive Tita before destroying that one. The only sad thing is that she cannot destroy it by herself. But they can take a hit. Possible? The only thing we need to hope for is that it does not attack with a death blow on a character that cannot go against it. No, true combat. He's hoping on a little bit extra damage than that. That's fine. No, that's over and done.
Not done yet.
Not by a long shot. Birdak. 10 poultry. Confused 2. Which of course is a better one than Confused 1, so probably 20% chance of getting confused with a little bit of extra points on the side. Alright, not bad at all. So, let's continue on to the tower, just like we planned to. Well, after a bit of trekking, we are finally at the Emerald Tower. Now the only thing we need to do is check on top, because if there is a monster, I'm pretty sure it does that with the Esmelas, it would be on top. Alright, and this is the top of the tower, and there is one on top. Huh. Still worth a thread though. It's the same enemy as the other tower, so we know it's gonna be a tough fight. But I think it will be definitely worth it for the rewards of it. Because the accessory we got is great. We get the same thing. It will already be worth the fight. But like I said, hard one. Let's try it. Still 3. Dimensional bug, shield orb. The other one was a soul orb. So there's always one dimensional bug with their own unique item or quartz. Well, I can live with that. I want to see if I can keep the critical for Joshua's attack. Let's try to focus on single targets as much as we can. Do you want to go straight into it? I think I might want to wait until we have a critical, just like with Joshua's, just to get the most out of it if we can. What if she already kills every single one of them with their smoke gun? Do we still need to use it or not? Yeah, we do. And the fact that I'm doing it this way means it does not put him back in line. And still get the critical capacity of it. So 3000? Nice. Well worth it. Alright. It's already over to the 7000 range. That is really nice. Wind is it here, so I don't think our party has that. I do see a critical coming up in the line, so just normally attack it. 2 resist and 1 doesn't, but I'm pretty sure they all have it. And also non-blind. This might actually be interesting if they are indeed weak against it. I can't remember ever seeing... I have seen Blossom Wave, but I don't know if I've seen Ragnar Blast. Might as well try, right? Damn, that's a lot of recovery. Alright. Yeah, straight away, right above it. Okay. We can handle it, that's fine. So do I want to give the critical to a Git or to Estelle? I think I just answered my own question there. Well, basically the same thing. Good. Oh, it only hits 1 because I moved it. Ah, fine, it happens. Then after the round we need to watch out for our healing, that we at least survive it. Oh god, this was Fire Zero, isn't it? Yeah, didn't even think about that. That's actually quite stupid. Alright, that's all well worth it. Oh, we gotta think about, do we want to go single target or still with a group? Can't hit that one. Not enough for morale just yet. Joshua? Thank you. No, not fire resistance, then... Did I misread that? I could sworn that it didn't hit. Oh well, I will have to check that in edit. See what happened there. Knock back, attack delay. Maybe just normal attacks? I am banking that he can at least hit him for 1,000. Oh yeah. Okay, there's at least one gone. Oh, no! Ooh. Careful there. Okay, with a little bit of luck, those two should take care of at least the other one. And then I think Joshua definitely needs to heal at least for a little bit. Oh yeah, definitely. Perfect. Well done, Nugget. And shield orb gotten. And let's see what kind of accessory that is. Because I'm assuming it is, because of the soul orb. So it's the same thing, just with normal defense instead of art the defense. So basically, again, a really decent piece of equipment. Because movement and speed, definitely not a bad thing. Let's see if we can combine that later when we are finally forming our finale team, if you know what I mean. Hopefully we don't need to use the zero field generator at that point. Alright, so let's head back to our land. I think what we need to do there, I think it's only the checkpoint that heads to Grancel. I think the rest is already done. So we gotta go to our land, then go south to the exterminated monster, then check by our home place, see if there's anything to do there. I'm pretty sure it's not, but just to be thorough. Then we're gonna report all the quests to the guild, and then we can head over to the next region. Yeah, I think that is a decent plan. So I see you at the Cassius Bright estate. Right, see you there. Alright, that took a while. Also because I have to be honest about this, on our way back I did went to Valeria Lake and used up all my bait just to try to catch the Guardian. And seeing as there is no footage of it, I failed. Did use up a lot of bait though. I think it was worth it just to try it. Because if I did have it, it would have been very nice. But for now, we're just gonna leave it. Who knows, when I get more trout, we'll try again. Beautiful home. Any place we can interact with? I don't think so, but still worth to check. Yes, let's all sleep in Joshua's bed, cause it's his first time as well after a long time. Nothing to interact with except the bed to sleep in. Yeah, to be honest, I didn't expect much, but it is a location that's important, so I did really want to check it out. Because the main reason we are here on our way to the checkpoint is, of course, to find that to be exterminated monster. It should be here somewhere. Ah, there it is. An archaism. Well, let's go for it, because if the Royal Army and other braces can defeat it, we should be able to as well. A large monster. Alright, same composition. Let's couple of little ones, 3 big ones, and one of them is special because it has Petrify 2. Do we still have somebody that is wearing Petrify? I think I gave it to Zin, but changed it once we went with full melee on him. Still a pretty good one though. Alright. No elemental weaknesses. Will self-destruct. Yeah, so basically make sure that they are far enough for the final blow. Yeah, we can definitely arrange something like that. Yeah, I'm going with my death scream attempt once again. If I do this, there's a good chance that Estelle is allowed first, right? By the time she's gone, he can use his as a S-craft yet again, right? You know what? I'm just gonna try it. We'll see what happens. Yes, tactic approved. Alright. You just smoke them up, even though we know the chance of it working is very slim. One, they don't have eyes, they only have sensors. Don't think it matters which one we're gonna try to attack, right? I was hoping the other two would also be in on the party. Alright, I'm gonna look very carefully now. I want to see if it works and if it does what it does. Yeah, and I think the bigger one should be the bigger target, right? Status altering rate. Never mind. You know what? Why not? Satellite beam cannon. Just for the love of Tita. Ooh, that's a petrify one, isn't it? And the first attack of Estelle. Yeah, I don't think we'll be needing the S-Cross anymore. Really, Joshua? Every single time I just assume you're gonna hit, you miss spectacularly. Can you tell I'm slightly annoyed by this? Oh, this is gonna hurt, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna move a couple out of the way. Just because we can. Yeah. You deserve to be hit, Joshua, you can stay.
Not done yet.
Exterminated the monster. Alright. So, with Gurune Gate down there, very close. But I'm gonna go back to Roland first to deliver all the jobs and get the points for it. So I will see you back at the guild house. Alright, let's see how much points we can get. I hope a lot. Police Highway, 5. Milch for 5. And the rescue for 8. No extra BP because I didn't let anyone down. I even checked for more members. Me, I wanted more points. Bracer B class. I'll call this job well done. Let me know if you finish any more requests on the board, alright? I wish I could. I truly mean that. Alright, reported back to the guild. The slight loss of EP and HP, I think it's fine. It's basically just off a few monsters that exploded along the way. Is there anything here I want to do before I leave? I don't think so. I think we've done everything. We checked the outskirts of town, just like Aina asked. We got the mining quest for that. We went to Purcell Farm, where there is a crashed military vessel. Like I said, the only thing we have left is Gurune Gate. So I think we can slowly make our way towards Grancel. So let's do that. Okay, so let's see what they are talking about. It's a real blow to the Royal Army to have our airships grounded. After all, There are countries aces in the hole when it comes to defense. The Empire has an air force too, but their main strength is their ground troops. Even if they're affected by this orbital shutdown mess, it won't be as bad as we have it. Apparently, the gate functions are still not fixed. Man, I don't want to spend the night with it wide open like that. The walls of the Annenberg haven't been breached since our kingdom was founded. On that glory and tradition, we swear to protect this place. Yeah, you go for it. I'll give you guys all the support you want, but in the end, you'll be the ones defending it. The subject people bring up at every meal is a darn floating island. We still don't have the slightest clue what it is. Talk about being creepy. It's just floating there, but that makes it creepier. I'm trying to plan tomorrow's menu, but if I can't use my oven, then maybe I should make it all cold meals. A cold soup, a salad, a carpaccio. How's that sound? It'll kind of end up like an appetizer selection, but that's kind of stylish, so it's okay, right? Of course, it's the effort, not the meal. No new recipe based upon non-oral cooking. Talk about a constant series of crises, with this right after that fog. Thanks to that, we're being run ragged. Phew, I already can't wait for the next birthday celebrations. Let's first see if we can get there. Not just here, but all across the nation, we're on high alert status. If there's any exception, I'd be the Wolf Fort, but, well, they take things at their own pace there. Now we'll see. We'll pay them a visit as well. Alright, let's check on the wall. Can you imagine if there is a monster all the way at the end of this, just now, only now when we're exploring? It would be ridiculous, but I would still love it. Looks like that floating island is pretty high up there. In which case, naturally, you'd be able to see it from the Empire too. A mysterious giant structure appearing in Liberl airspace, huh? Hopefully that doesn't invite any misunderstandings. Oh, can you imagine that they think it's Liberl made? Like a new, what's the best way to describe it? Mothership or something? To attack other countries? It wouldn't fit Liberl's agenda. But Richard? He would be able to do something like that if he had the resources. Any weapon to protect this country. Alright, let's check the other side as well while we're here. Yeah, this one isn't that big. Apparently, right now the Haken's Gate's on high alert. I wonder how the Empire will react to these events. We just signed a non-aggression pact with them, so I doubt they'll do anything too crazy, but still. Well, I can imagine they will send representatives. Just to figure out what's going on, and if we actually know anything. I'm still thinking maybe they'll send Olivier, and that's the reason why he left and said that weird sentence that maybe next time they be enemies. I really do hope not. I really hope they can foster at least a peaceful agreement between each other. First a flying island appears, then Orbans conk out on us. It's just been one crazy thing after another in this kingdom lately. At this rate, I suppose the goddess will drop in for lunch next. Oops, pardon me, I didn't mean to insult she above. Really, it's just one crazy event after the other. Compared to things these days, that coup d'etat from before almost seems like a game. Yeah, in comparison, it was really low-key, wasn't it? But yeah, you can also say it was a good practice run for what's going to happen now. Still no chests? Ooh. Oh, we can actually look behind it. Would have been a perfect place to put a chest though. Alright, so there are a few locations in Grancel we want to visit. Of course, Grancel itself, the entire capital. There's a lot of people there we can talk to. And there's also the villa that I want to check out. So I think we're gonna go to the villa. I think that would be a good place to stop the episode after we talk to everyone there. Because it was a base the last time we were here. So I wonder if it's back to business again. One way to find out is to go there and check it out. I had to check out the pond. I know there's no way in hell there's ever gonna be someone here. But it's still a location, isn't it? Alright, let's just fish once, because I don't think we ever fished here. Just the simple stuff. It got away, so we can actually catch something here. What is it? A rainbow trout. Ooh, that's a lot of sepit. Always when I catch sepit, for some reason, it just rushes along, even without me pressing it. I wonder why that is. Alright, back to what we're trying to do. Holy shit, I didn't even see that. I was just walking ahead, checking my notes and seeing... What? Okay, so we got exterminated monsters in Grancel. More reason to visit all the places, because if I understand correctly, and do correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, the only place left for the CFG device is Ruin, right? Because we had to place 3. I think. Because Grancel got themselves with him with Chloe. And Zeiss would be with Professor Russell? Or do we need to do Zeiss and Ruin? I think it's Ruin only. So after Grancel we can continue on to Zeiss. Do all the area there as well. So with a little bit of luck we're gonna have at least 4 more exterminated monsters. And of course 2 tower bosses. Yeah, so there's plenty of experience still to go around. But for now, we need to defeat this one. And I didn't prep for it. So I'm hoping we'll be okay, but I'm sure we will, right? Let's do it. Yeah. Perfect opportunity to do a fang with a little 10 extra. Why not? Damn, they're strong. I can honestly say I did not expect that. That will definitely be afterwards. So I guess a true hurricane might be a better option. And then following up with a nice explosion by Tita. Again, smoke cannon will probably not work, but it will hit everyone. Well, at least from the minions, and that's the ones we definitely want to get rid of.
Prepare to meet your doom.
Yeah, just to make the fight more manageable. One left. Can he make that? No. And since he can't make it, we'll just hit that target, and the critical we might use for Agit's Escrow, but we will see what it is. An adult lark cactus has paralyzing needles and a powerful all-area attack. Well, we're full HP, so we should technically at least survive one of it. And he has as an item Seal 2. Not bad. Ah, he can do an all-area attack. He doesn't do it all the time. Good, then Estelle can focus on the little one. So far, I'm not seeing the threat just yet. I'm not seeing Escrow potential at the moment. So just try to normally kill it, because it doesn't seem that strong. Oh, I was already thinking to myself, I'm gonna regret those words, ain't I? Okay, Joshua, for the love of everything holy, thank you. Let's see. Let's give him enough delay so he doesn't do a thing ever again. And we gave him the biggest delay out there. Death. Yeah, not too bad. Great way to start an area. I hope we can heal here. We should be able to at the bar, I think. Given the situation, there's no one at the villa but the guards and some staff. If you'd like, come on in. Oh, from the looks of you, you're bracers. It's rare to see people visiting the royal villa in the midst of chaos like this. If you wish to enter, you're welcome inside. Right now, it's just a small selection of staff along with us guards. That's good, that means it's easier for us to get through it. With Orban's not working, what's going to happen now? It seems like some communications have been restored, but information doesn't reach the villa. It makes me really nervous, I won't lie. The day the patrol is a cakewalk, but patrols at night with the orbital lights out is very scary. If monsters decide to attack from the forest, they'd have the dark on their side after all. Ooh. Extra mission here to defeat the night monsters. I do wonder if there's gonna be an extra mission here. If that's the case, we might need to end the episode here for now. It's pretty worrisome not to have that much information coming in. I hope Orban starts working again soon. You can't see it from here, but we received reports of a mysterious object appearing above Valyria Lake. Does the guild know anything about what it is? We do. Don't think you want to know. Yeah, if there's going to be any quest in here, little extra, it should be the bartender. And I can't imagine what it will be. Oh, Simone, you're totally getting played by Raymond. But if you're going to call it a contest, then I won't hold back. No way I'm going to lose. We're having a contest to see who can clean the most rooms, and you can bet I have every intention of cleaning house. Yeah, you're definitely being played. Just what in Io's name is going on? Just doing nothing is nerve-wracking, so I've decided to start cleaning the villa from top to bottom. Idle hands make for idle thoughts, as the saying goes, and since all of my idle thoughts are filled with worry, I'd much rather work. Okay, so there's no way to restore anything here? Don't know how I feel about that. Well, we'll just use our arch to heal up and hopefully not be attacked along the way. I'm sure I'll be fine. So is the communication room still here? Nope, it's totally back to our normal room. The gallery still exists. So is there anything to be found where the signing ceremony was? Nope. Yeah. Like I said, I didn't expect much, but like I said, we need to explore everything before we can go ahead with the main story. Alright, I'm gonna stand here, and this is where we're gonna leave the episode for today. Next time we're gonna head over to the capital, and if there's one exterminated monster, there is probably a high probability there is a second one as well. But where it is, I think we might find out next time. But for now, have a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, hit that like button, subscribe, and make sure to be back next time as we hit the capital to see how everyone's doing. Bye bye.